Imagine having an activity that was so important to you taken from you without any warning. Students from Capital Area Intermediate Unit High School experienced this dilemma when the athletic program was cut in 2011 due to a decrease in the school's budget. It was disheartening for people within the community to grasp why the athletic program was cut. To have an extracurricular activity that impacted the student body in such a positive light taken away confused many people. And as an athlete myself, I can understand where the confusion was coming from. I care very deeply about sports programs because it gave me my friends and made me who I am today. I can't imagine what it would be like to have my sport, volleyball, taken from me. Regardless of opinion on this subject, it is important to understand both sides of this issue, as I'm sure it was a difficult decision for the administration to make. Today, I would like to first talk about the advantages of athletic programs, second, identify the disadvantages, and third, provide an example of a school who had their athletic program taken away. Let's begin by exploring the advantages of having athletic programs in school. Athletics offer students the chance to develop leadership skills, gain physical activity, and learn exceptional teamwork. Studies have been conducted to prove that sports make a person more confident and assist with developing strong leadership skills. Cornell University conducted a study in which they asked men who played a varsity level sport how it prepared them for their future careers. The response was astonishing. 34% went on to have successful careers, as Kevin Niffin's article, Sports at Work, published in 2015 stated. By using sports as a jump start to build leadership skills, students are able to stretch beyond the ball court and into the workplace and communicate to provide guidance for others and become excellent communicators. There are many health benefits that support the case to fund athletics in school districts, which range from keeping the student in shape, providing healthy eating habits, and exercise. According to the website My Food Plate, children and adolescents should do 60 minutes or more physical activity per day. This was published by a staff writer in 2016 under the article entitled Physical Activity Basics. Many gym classes only offer 30 minutes of exercise, so with sports, students get the entire 60 minutes and then some. Your teammates are the best part of your athletic programs because they become your family and you create a bond throughout your season. In David Fisher's article entitled Task Work and Teamwork in 2014, Fisher states, synchronization and alignment of behaviors are what allows teams to combine individual contributions in order to collectively accomplish the team's goals. As cliche as it is, there is no I in team. Win together, lose together. It teaches students how to work with others, since it is inevitable, and you will eventually, if not already, work with a group. Now that you have heard the advantages of athletic programs, we can now turn our attention to the disadvantages of athletic programs, which include the cost and other community leagues. This also raises the question and sparks the debate at hand. Are athletic programs needed after all? The cost to have a sports program is a lot for a school, especially when you factor in other costs such as textbooks, teacher salaries, and school lunches. An example of how much it costs to have an athletic program is $302 per student. This can add up very quickly, and this information is from Pay to Play May Keep Some Kids Out of the School Systems in 2016. School systems also argue that communities offer sports through several leagues, such as Little League Baseball and Upward Basketball, which include just a small registration fee and are open to all students in the community. There are plenty of schools across the United States that have either dropped their athletic programs or cut other clubs and programs such as art. Here's an example of a school who made the hard decision of cutting the athletic program. As I stated previously, Capital Area Intermediate Unit High School took away the athletic program. It was a hard decision for the board to make in 2011, one that received lots of backlash from the community. Ultimately, the decision came down to cost. They just could not afford to put on the sports program. It was a difficult choice, but nonetheless, it was a choice that was best for the school system. And it's important to take into consideration both sides of the issue when making this decision. Today, we have looked at the advantages and disadvantages of athletic programs. The advantages being giving students leadership skills, physical activity, and teamwork skills. And the disadvantages were the cost and community leagues. We have also talked about a school that does not have an athletic program, which we sadly saw in our example, Capital Area Unit Intermediate High School, that suffered from the amount of money it took to run the athletic program, and they had to take it away. There are so many students that express their individualities through their sports. It relieves stress and gives them a home away from home. Teammates become family, and coaches become father and mother-like figures. To say whether or not athletic programs deserves to be in school systems is a very important question. However, it is indeed a choice that has to be made to do what is best for the school system. Thank you.